Hello, every folks. So let's go ahead and get this thing going. And you know what? I just now, for the very first time, like, how many years have I have I friggin' played this thing? I just now noticed that it actually has that whole "blame yourself for God" line in the friggin' trailer. How have I never noticed that? That's interesting. That's interesting. All right, so last time going through the coal mines and trying to get my dudes back. This time, going through the coal mines and trying to get my dudes back. So, don't know what we're looking at this fight, but we're gonna go in trying to do the same thing as last time. Namely, ridiculously absurd amounts of overall firepower, and yeah. Pretty much just gonna be a scouting run to see what we're dealing with. Family view here. Let's see, view here. Let's get Thermidor in here to hopefully make some friends. And let's get Etzim in for a big old nukage. And you know what? Actually, screw it. Let's get, right. I don't have Mustadio, so I can't really use him, can I? And let's get Rad in here, because why not? And that'll do it. Apparently the Sacreds got boosted. Well, actually that happened a few patches ago. Actually, for that matter, I should probably read the patch notes, because yeah, there were 2 new patches since the last time. So we should probably go ahead and cover that, that old thingy, huh? Let's see, Cerabow mod. Let's go ahead and Google that sucker. Alright, already seeing nice nasty beasties in here. So we got some sort of demon-looking situation. Kind of looks like a little bit like a skinned chicken got all demonic. So first of all, you may notice there's going to be new sprites and crap. So yeah, new models and everything. Ooh, so we got I'm going to go ahead and call him the MC Hammer here. We got wow, nice to meet you too, douchebag. So we've got Mr. Dude Guy here with his parachute purple pants and his black jacket. So they're the engineers. So just like Mustadio, so they're a actual class that can be gotten now. Or rather, they are an enemy class, so we only get one of them. Got in a panda. Doesn't look like a panda to me, but if you say so. Alright. How do I leave this menu? I just got over several of the games, and I don't remember what the friggin' controls are. Alright, Master Archer. Jeez, okay, so you've got stuff. And I guess we can't go ahead and steal it now, can we? Gustrophetus, powerful crossbow, unusually big, that's what she said. And okay, so we're not going to be able to use that. So yeah, he's tough as crap. Alright, well, I can't help but notice that it's 3 enemies. Oh wait, 4. There we go. No, 5. Okay, okay, I was going to say, how good are they if they're coming in with those? Okay, so we've got infinite movement and really powerful attackers. Presumably those guys are going to be pulling out some moves. The counter flood and item, so we're probably talking about recovery and status. Okay, we got a bunch of different stuff going on here. Bio and counter. Okay, so they're going to be long-range debuff, I guess. Alright, so I'm not too worried about those, hopefully. So you've got counter and spirit. Have MP, though. I wonder what that's about. So yeah, all of these are specifically built for this purpose, so just kind of looking what their tricks are, as it were. Alright. Fair enough. Well, let's go ahead and try this thing then. So first of all, I need these guys gone. So, Runic, Persuasion... Yeah, that's of course that's not going to work. I think Maintenance, again, I think that actually prevents Persuasion. And I forgot that he's got a spear now. Probably should have gone for a jump, but whatever. There's Matsuo, the one that Mr. Vale has mentioned a few times as possibly being Matsuno self-referencing himself in there. Don't know for sure, but it's possible. Hello there, Mr. Cerabow. By any chance, are these your Cerabow units? The crossbows? See? Bow? Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Yeah, my jokes oftentimes suck. What a shock. But no, Seabows. There's lots of them here. And... okay, Counterflood does work on axes, it would seem. Holy Jesus! The F and A, holy crap, what? That is some geomancy. Why is that so strong? Right, what the hell stat does that stack off of? He's got like 15 physical, I guess, but... dang. Wow. Just wow. Okay, 160. Apparently can't go next to him. Is he the one with a gun? Or do I actually have him? Yeah, okay. So I'm with the axe. Unfortunately, he's blocked himself off from both sides, so I can only get one shot at attacking from the front. And that wasn't worth it anyway. Okay. Oh, nice! Okay, got the proc. Okay, Geomancy is PA and MA. Okay, base color, black plus pink. Yeah, that... Yeah, I was saying, the engineer kind of looks like MC Hammer. So that's always good. Yeah, these things, not so worried about them. If that's all they're going to do. So whatever, he's going to keep that one locked in there. Presumably Bio must have a dead zone that he didn't use it. Yeah, there we go. I was going to say... Alright, go ahead and show us your jumping skills. There we go, and yeah, once again, these guys are unable to actually die. Time magic. Okay, reflect. I don't know if that'll work. Okay, 85 and 85. He's got re-raise, he does not. So let's go ahead and pop that sucker on there and go this way. So yeah, right now this is just kind of like a scouting type thing. Making dumb calls about bills but lurking? Fair enough, fair enough. Hello there, Mr. Ninja Man. Mr. Bootsman. I'm assuming everybody's gonna be a guy, whatever, I'm just gonna go ahead and shove my foot right up there in my mouth. Anyway, so re-raise, yes. So go ahead and pop that on her. As much as I want her to use some nuking ability, I have a feeling that she's gonna end up absorbing a hit instead. So there we go, reflect, let's see if that works for Bio. I can't remember if it does, but I suppose we'll find out. Say goodbye to your souls! Yeah, that line's nuts. Yeah, okay, it does work. Okay, perfect. Perfect, so generally speaking, no foul out of that one. So she's gonna re-raise, he's gonna need, yeah, Starch is gonna need another re-raise. Bam, and alright, so probably one solid attack should do him in. Yeah, there we go, she's gonna go ahead and absorb it, that's fine. Just go ahead and shove all those bullets right in the sandbag. See how those pellets look awesome? I think they look pretty darn nifty. I will say that Archer looks like a chick. The Archer specifically, like, it kind of looks like he's got boobs now. I'm not sure if I'm the only one seeing that, but just kind of throwing that out there. I might be the only one seeing that. The chemist says bright pink hammer pants. Exactly, he's MC Hammer. We got like MC Hammer and then presumably like an 80s singer. I think they're pretty cool, but whatever. Okay, so you go ahead and finish off this one so we don't have to worry about him. Okay, dead. We should be able to get some revives going. Yeah, I feel like we've got pretty reasonable control of the fight right now. And as much as she's got a re-raise, I'm going to go ahead and save that re-raise. Well, what? Herb used to increase abilities. Add Berserk, Regen, Protect, Haste? Dude, what? Okay. Yeah, I never actually looked at the new items. There's been an item update since the last time. So thankfully, I actually get some of those new items here. But okay. So yeah, interesting. Interesting. These are pandas. Hopefully shouldn't be much of a threat. Okay. You can jump. Jump if you want to. You can hit this guy in the head. Alright. If we go for a runic reset, maybe, that might potentially solve this problem. Go for turn. Actually, wait. Let's see, what's stop looking like for you? Okay, 46%, and it's not going to work on time. I need a 2 cast here. Slow won't work. Reflect would have worked, but I screwed that up. It's probably going to kill off Etsum. She's got to re-raise anyway. The other guy's probably going to be fine. Yeah, resets is possible. Let's go ahead and make that happen. Okay. Just in case, let's go ahead and... Oh, right, he can't for some reason. What the hell's going on with him? Why is he flickering and why is he apparently evil? Yeah, unless I'm missing something, I'm not sure why the re-raise can't work on him. Odd. Anyway, see how much Holy does in case she survives. Okay, that'll do. So she's going to go over this way, just in case it targeted her. And otherwise we probably should be alright, because this might reset him, it might not. That's fine. That's fine. Yes, I got the latest one. Okay, so knocked her out, but it's whatever. Master Archer is still staying up there, which is worrying me because that tells me he probably wants to stay up there for a reason. Alright. Man, didn't have my coffee earlier, but can have some nice, awesome hot chocolate. So yeah. So we've been doing this whole diet thing, and yeah, so diet whole situation type situation. Pretty darn nifty, I have to say. Pretty darn nifty. Basically, it's like a almost like Chinese knockoff of Weight Watchers or some crap. Except it's one of these. Ooh, can I elementalize? He cannot elementalize. Can jump though. Get yourself all invisible like. Okay, but anyway, so like I was saying here. Actually, she'll come back to life if you go ahead and jump. But anyway, it's all nifty like, because yeah, I can go ahead and have some hot chocolates and crap. Turns out that stuff's actually surprisingly cheap, all things considered. It just like works off this weird point system. Alright, let's see. I was working on a complete class rework for a few years and lost my data, so I haven't touched modding in like 3 years. Well, crap, that's a bummer. What kind of stuff were you working on by chance? Block? No block. No! Why didn't you block? I can't help but notice that that chemist is actually really fast. Not sure why that's the case. Alright, Mr. Rad, do you has items? No, you have basic skills, so you can go ahead and wish him back to life. And then we can, well, more or less just beat the hell out of this guy. It's kind of the plan at this point. I decided to be a little bit cheap. I decided not to use that Phoenix down, because I only have so many, and who knows what we'll need later on. Okay, okay. Cleanse won't do anything. Void. Alright. Yeah, one Void will do it. I just want him to do some damage, that way, not Weegraf, but Beowulf can finish him off. Alright. Yeah, funnily enough, as weird as it sounds, I actually made a few mods myself a while ago. This was more along the lines of RTS mods, though. So, like, for example, if you've ever played Empire's Dawn of the Modern World, I made a few pretty huge scenarios for that one, but ultimately it had no real community, so that's a shame. Like, it's funny because it was around for a good while, and then just kind of died like a wet fart out of nowhere. I'm not really sure why. They never really decided to bring it back or give it a remake or anything. It just sort of up and died, and that was it. It's a really, really good game. It's kind of a D&D-esque job rework, new jobs like Paladin and all that. Fair enough, fair enough. Sounds like it would have been pretty nifty. Yeah, it's nice to see how many mods there are for FFT. Yeah, so far this one's definitely taken the cake as my favorite, just in terms of general usability and everything else. So there we go. Okay, so finish them off, leveled up, all that kind of sunsetchery. Oh, oops. It's just like flying up and down with the yes or no's. I don't know why it is, but somehow Bernard just seems like a perfectly snobby name that fits perfectly. And he's trying to get busy with our healer. Come on. Come on. What are you doing? Over here trying to have a war, and you're like, man, I gotta go do stuff with stuff in my pants. And, yeah, it's just generally not a very nice thing to do when people are coming by for a visit. You know, you try to shoot them and try to get with their people. Not a good time, not a good time. Hopefully he doesn't counter. Yeah, I think it's just a ranged counter that he's got. Sleep? Oh, he's going for the sleep bomb thing. Okay. Or delirium? Weird. Okay. That must be one of those things that... Oh, you you messed up. you messed up. Yeah. Let's take their strongest hitter and give him Berserk. Yeah, that can't go wrong. especially when the only ones he's actually a threat to are gonna turn invisible right now. Gee, would be a real shame if you got attacked at this point. Ah, perfect. So he was into Arena for a while too, for FFT, tried to get some friends involved who weren't interested. Arena? Was there an Arena mod? Oh, do you mean the AI Arena? I know that was a thing for a while. Actually, funnily enough, I think the AI Arena kind of whole scene there, I'm pretty sure that's why we ended up with the multiplayer function as it was in the Tactics Ogre remake. Because they basically had a thing that was more or less you just make AI teams to fight each other. Which seems really fun, but it didn't work out quite as well because the systems were very different. The AI Arena mod? Okay. Yeah, that stuff was pretty dang fun to watch. Like, I was never involved with it personally, but it looked really fun. I always love that kind of stuff. Can you avoid this guy? Not quite. Can you persuade him? Of course not. Why would you be able to persuade him? Why am I even trying to have nice things? Gotta go and kill everything with big axes. That's how we're doing it. Yeah, that's okay. That's normal damage. Yeah, goodbye to your health. Dude hits like a truck. And dead. Or now? Okay, never mind. He's gonna get away just slightly. He's apparently going for the mildest of heals. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. I'm gonna go for a prayer. Well, I mean, sure. A prayer is about all you can really do right now, huh? Fair enough. Still can't void you? Still can't void you. I don't know why I'd be able to, but whatever. Okay, so, gone, please. Never mind, we're gonna need one more. So we're gonna need to get, well, I guess we don't necessarily need to get Berserk off of Starch. He's perfectly fine for now. Because realistically, that guy's gonna get taken out. And he's gonna go ahead and attack one of my tanks, both of whom can more than take these hits. Okay. I'm assuming those guys down there have the ability to die just for these guys to be able to recover. Again, not terribly worried about that. I'm pretty sure they won't go down there. But yeah, so far right now, if you haven't seen previous parts of this particular run, basically what happened is I have 6 guys, including Mustadio and Agrius, who are actually trapped underneath this event. That is to say that, yeah, I sent them out on side missions, and you can actually send special characters out on side missions now, by the way. And yeah, it just wound up with a case where I stupidly triggered this event, so we started this whole side mission thing, and let's just say it didn't go so well. So yeah, that's kind of where we are right now. Okay, so that guy can't move, I don't think. I'm not even going to bother to check. I'm just going to send these guys into the sky. Oh, he can move just fine. Never mind. Whatever. Whatever. Not even worried. It's not a problem. Not a problem whatsoever. That still isn't a problem. Yeah, I thought Berserk potentially had the ability to attack both sides, but no. Apparently that's not the case. Okay, wish... Yeah, if Berserk did make you attack both sides, that would be pretty scary, but... Nope, we're doing perfectly fine. Could you imagine what this game would end up looking like if it had something similar to the panic mechanic from XCOM? It's like, you get a unit, they end up getting hit for a ton of damage, and then they just turn around and friggin' take a spear to their best friend. Man, that'd be nuts. It may seem petty, but my biggest complaint about FFT is that unique human characters lack accumulate. Yeah, but they always have something way better. Funnily enough, they actually do have accumulate in this mod. So yeah, that happened. So there we go, we won it. No issues, first try, no problems whatsoever. Actually, I'm really liking this party setup right now. Secret clothes, oh man. So do you just like appear naked on the outside, and then it's like you just like peel off the chest cavity? It's like, yeah, I had a t-shirt under here this whole time. Secret clothes. Secret clothes. You can secretly keep yourself... wow! I'm speaking like an absolute moron. That's not unusual, but secretly keeping yourself clothed underneath. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, so, what do we have ability-wise? Nothing really new for you to learn. I mean, I'm kind of happy with him as he is. Probably nothing new for this one. Interesting. Why do you have Samurai and Ninja down there? But you can't be them? Does that just mean he picked up abilities for those classes, but he... Maybe he picked up abilities for them and he doesn't know them yet? Whoa, okay, dude, stuff's gone janky. I think I may have installed something wrong, but... Mr. Cerabow, that might be a display glitch. Yeah, I noticed earlier in one of the menus there was something similar. Okay, yeah, there we go. Oh, you know what this probably is? Okay, I apologize. I think I know what this is. I basically had a thing here where... what was it? When I was doing Ogre Battle Limited Edition the other day, I had to do it a little bit differently. So yeah. Ooh, move, get JP? Yes. Friggin' very yes. I mean, this guy spends most of his time moving, so there we go, we might as well. But yeah, no, I had changed some of the settings, which I'm assuming are possibly messing with this. So that'd be my fault. My apologies. Ooh, and we've almost maxed this class out. So let's go ahead and get Cure 4, not that I'm ever going to use it, quite frankly. But okay. Then anything for you to learn. Probably more distance wouldn't hurt. There we are. And a bit of that in there, and yeah, I think we're good to go. Go ahead and drop a quick save state right there, and let's go do this thing. It's a emulator not refreshing properly. And Ninja Materia... Oh, Materia Blade is gone in this? Oh, wait. Hang on. Cloud being forced to use Materia Weapon or Musadio getting a few status abilities don't seem better than Infinite PA and Control. Yeah. So yeah, both of them are definitely gone. So yeah, your options... Basically, your Squire comes with innate JP up, basically, so they learn the class really fast. And then with, it seems like the Sage gets a few of the other abilities. Alright, let's do this thing. Okay, get Cloud at party level with a bunch unlocked. Good, so hopefully he's not useless. Do you still need the Materia Blade in order to even use his abilities? Because I have to say, that... I don't know what they were thinking with that. Like, yeah, he came in at level 1, and then he didn't even have the weapon to unlock his abilities. Which, like, considering how many people absolutely hated that, I'm surprised they made it a mechanic in TOPSP, but whatever. Alright, so we got more of those bio chickens. Ooh, okay, I like the new wizard look. So we got some assassin chick over here. I'm going for a petrify, okay. Please don't. Please don't. Ah, you suck! Okay. I see, that's how we're gonna be doing this then. So, she's terrifying. Now let's take a look at what they've got going for them. So, absolutely terrifying. Iga and Koga. Ooh, you know what? Now I'm seeing why you may have reduced the speed of it. She would have been absolutely insane speed-wise. Okay, so she's got that. You've got all magic, white magic, counter magic. If she's already got all magic, why does she need white magic? Who knows? Do you hate equipment requirements for abilities? I had a big problem with 9 because of that. Yeah, I mean, it depends on how it's handled, I guess. Like, personally, I really loved the way that they did that in, like, OB64, because it was more of a discovery type of thing. Because then you're going and you're running into these different events, and then you find some weapons, and then it's kind of like one of your characters looks at all that stuff. It's like, dude, hey, so, boss, just so you know, if I combined all this stuff over here, you know, I could maybe upgrade my class a bit. And so you just end up keeping all this extra equipment around, and people would kind of MacGyver together a class. So that stuff, like, that was pretty cool. But yeah, otherwise, like, the way they did Cloud, I really didn't like in the original. Just in many ways. Okay, do you have jump? Yeah, might as well jump. And have these guys move up and hide. Because quite frankly, jump is very effective as just a hiding ability. It's the ability to attack and hide at the same time! Very handy, very handy. See, most sword skills in this require a weapon because it uses the damage calculation. Yeah, I mean, like in that case, sure, but I mean, like sword skills, like for example, how Cloud basically wouldn't work without the materia sword and all that kind of thing. Like, why does he need it? It's not like he suddenly became brain dead and couldn't use his weapons before. It's not like he needed all of his fancy rocks in order to actually function in the first place, so... What the hell's up with that? Alright. See what we can rune here. Probably getting screwed, but... So we can't persuade. What about void? You know what? Worth it. Go for it. Those guys aren't ideal, but we'll make it work. Right. She can take some damage. The counter flooding is just really something else. The fact that we lost a party member right off the bat isn't too great either. Let's see, double cast was a grind though. Let's see, if you had white magic, primary, red, secondary, you could cast holy normally. No. You know what? You know what the best casting melee combo is? Frickin' FFTA2's Magic Frenzy. If you combine that with an illusionist, you basically hit everybody on the map, plus you attack them. Like you basically, the ability was you cast and then you do a melee attack follow-up, no matter where they are on the map. So yeah, like you could hit the entire map and then just run and take a slash at everybody there as well. Dude, what the actual crap? Okay, well, screw that chick. Righto. So, bit of a problem, but we'll figure a way out of this. Don't suppose you want to join us for some reason? Yeah, I wish. I wish. What about Void? I mean, it might do silence, so worth a try. Come on, get silenced. No, it didn't work. Alright. Probably stick my other Dragoon over there. Or for that matter, I should probably make them immune to knockouts and petrify. But we'll still try to make this work. Okay, yeah, no, actually, if that's gonna miss, that's not gonna work. So let's go ahead and change their equipment a little bit. Alright, Power Gauntlet, you're nice. Let's go ahead and give you maybe something else. Immune to petrify. Okay, good. So we'll give you that. Apple Boy, you get that as well. So you and Apple Boy are going to be on the left. Thermidor. Alright, that seems effective here. Brad, you get one as well, and Epsom, you already kind of have that. Okay. Let's try this again now. So you found a spot with 5 enemies every battle and had a monk one-hit kick them up. Jeez. Dang, monks being all crazy like. So this is the left side, so we're going to have Epsom here, and... I guess Thermidor? And then we're going to have the 2 tanks on the right. They should be immune to all her bullcrap. Let's find out. I forget, how many fights are actually in this? I think it's 4, right? Is it a 4-shot thing? For that matter, if it's underground, why the hell is it snowing? Like, is this just our entire route up to the mine? Questions. Questions. Okay, did I do this right? Okay, now she wants to turn him into a frog. Oh, dang it! The chick is so mean. Okay, good. Missed. Come on, please miss. I mean... Okay, what I should probably be doing is giving him... No, cleanse. Why am I not using cleanse? Sometimes you gotta go use your cleanse. Perfect. It's actually weird that you can't heal with cleanse without having a debuff on there. It feels like maybe there's a type of situation where you'd want to give somebody a debuff in order to get them. Holy... What? 358, are you kidding me? Okay. So, she's scary. Okay, elemental... And silence. Okay, that could be useful. Come on, please silence. Okay, good. Got the silence off. They're going to counterflood, probably for the same thing. Does a fair whack more damage, but oh well. So that's 400 damage avoided. Alright, now you're probably going to have, like, counter insta-kill or some crap. What? Okay, well, she's... Yeah, no, I'll take that 100%. Didn't look... Actually, they did have the ability to heal. That's on their caster, who's silenced at the moment. So, okay, she's going to be out of commission for at least a little while. Yeah, clutch silence. Yeah, so far, just like a random just RNG off of Geomancy. That probably seems to be the most OP thing. I'm just kidding. It's actually completely unreliable in most cases. It's just really nice when it happens. Okay. Next up, we're going to do one of these. Go over here, do a very quick reflect. Who was it? The revives. Are you the reflect one? Alright, well, good to know that you can accomplish basically nothing. Whoa, what the... Oh, right, her mace! I forgot about that. Yeah, I should have been doing that more often. Good to know. Alright, just in case they're targeting a unit, we're going to go ahead and move over here. Time... Not going to be able to pull off those. Is there anything you can quick cast? Not really. Okay. On the off chance that she needs to be corrected after this, we're going to throw that out there. Now, what's the transfer status on Geomancy? It is about 15%, give or take. I think the actual odds were like 1 in 64 or something, but somehow that winds up as 15% or something. Okay, good. That missed. Yeah, I forget. Somebody was trying to explain it to me. It was like just numbered as fractions. Okay, so he got frogged. We got a cleanse to fix that. Thank you, Orange Jesus. You are quite a good friend. Alright, and that ability just doesn't want to hit, period. And whatever. Wasted some MP. It's fine. But her damage with that mace... What the hell? That's insane. Okay, basics... I want to do a cheer up, maybe not. Okay, aim strike won't be worth it. It's actually weird that aim strike does so little with an axe. Right, whatever. They're making some headway against her, at least. Friggin' Glenda over here. Glenda the Mega Assassin. You gonna take your turn, or...? Yeah, she's going for him. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, so that's what that does. So she's got a friggin' lifesteal sword. This is fine. This is fine, we can manage. Fortunately, it takes 2 turns to get him out of that frog condition, but we'll figure something out. Friggin' what? Okay, so she's got breath so bad it petrifies dudes. Good to know. Okay, 96. Will this do anything more? Not really. Should not have gone for this, actually. Got a little bit of extra damage, though, so that's fine. God dang, she's so friggin' fast! This is fine. I feel like this can work. Going for a heal of some description. Makes you want to steal her weapons? Yeah, kinda. But unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that ain't gonna work. That's kind of been a running theme this whole time. Like, I'll double check right now, but I'm pretty sure it can't be done. Okay, they're going for those petrifies. Do you have a quick cast? Not really, but at the very least we can try. So, go for the fairy. And maybe, just maybe it'll work. You've got time, you've got reflect. You can't quite get it out there, though. Probably should have gone for the kill, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, you might be able to, though. On crit! Almost. That's fine. This one might potentially shut him down. He's freaking petrifies. Like, I thought if I made a couple of them immune to petrify, that would work, but yeah, no, they've got other things to make it work anyway. Okay, well, he's out of the picture. Actually, you know what? I should send Thermidor in alone. Because if they all keep going for petrifies against him... Yeah, pretty sure the numbers are completely gone on this one. That's fine, this is possible. Okay. First off, no frog. Is there anything that'll get rid of frog? It's confusion and charm. That one. Yes, that'll get rid of frog. And I feel like petrify is a lot easier to get rid of than frog, so that's what we're gonna do. There. Maybe some evasion would help with you. Yeah, I think evasion in general might be the way to go here. I think I have some shells, so that's probably fine. Let's see, for you... Yeah, I'll go Angel Ring, and then... Yeah, okay, that should work. Let's try this thing. Love evasion so much. Yeah. Same here, same here. It's always fun to know when it goes and works. Now, let's see. Right side. Yeah, I want him attacking the assassin. I want Thermidor on the left. Yeah, let's stick Rat on this side. Let's stick Atsum in the middle. I wish I could move where Ramza is, but unfortunately that's not an option. And let's move you two back here so you're just out of range. Oh yeah, so I was going to read the changelog, wasn't I? Suppose I should probably get around to that kind of thing. I can figure out where my mouse is. There we go. So, let's see. Mallet got a magic attack increase. Most basic monsters have a chance to add statuses. Final optional fight in the Goland Gauntlets. We'll have a new unique boss unit, so we'll see that. There were multiple changes made to chemist teams. Actually, I think I read the last ones last time. So whatever. Yeah, that's what we got for today. Chain lightning. That's fine. Gladly take that. Must want to say I want to maybe bring some gunners out here. Let's have you jump. And have them sort of stealth walk into the left there with all their jump abilities. So, fudge. Man, I meant to have Thermidor take on the right side by himself, and then just completely screw that up. I was gonna say, Thermidor can go take them on. No, he can't. As you screwed it up, you dingus! Whatever. Whatever. Also, can't exactly cast something you can't see, can you? So we take care of her. The current plan is this. We ignore those guys entirely. Thermidor can, in theory, take them all on by himself, as can, hopefully, that guy on the right. We'll see, we'll see. But the idea is just for those to be occupied by somebody for the time being. Essentially, I figure if he's immune to Petrify, or anything else, like, Thermidor should still, in theory, be able to do all of his casting abilities while a frog, I would think. Actually, you know what? No, a Dragoon's perfect here, too. Because he can just jump out of the way. So whatever. We'll just do that. Throw a Leviathan out there. Have you back off in this direction, and we should be okay. Actually, I'm going to let her be a target. We are. What if they cast area, not target? Well, who cares? Then it's not anything to worry about. Okay. You're going to reflect. You're going to go over here. Actually, no, you're just going to sit there. Do a holy, and then she uses all her MP, and nothing happens. So that's what I was saying earlier. In theory, a team of entirely Dragoons should be like able to just drain a bunch of MP like nobody's business. In theory, in theory. So that. And yeah, if they end up targeting a unit, and you end up jumping them out of the way, they will end up just hitting each other. So screw it. I guess I'm that guy there's perfectly fine. Then we're going to throw this out there. Good. See? There's options. Yeah, for Holy it doesn't matter, and it looks like, yeah, for targeting area, it's perfectly fine. For targeting unit, it's technically hitting a tile that isn't there, so... Or hitting a unit that isn't there. Now, I want to say there was maybe a situation where a unit could be hit while in the air? Oh, no, you know what it was? If you end up having a unit, like, let's say they have Death Sentence on, and their Death Sentence triggers while they're up in the sky, they'll basically just fall to the ground. It's pretty hilarious. Like, it was a really weird situation where I actually ended up finding that out for the first time. Okay. Mr. Beowulf. Can you hit her? Yes. Right. Go ahead and stab. I will remember that he has a spear one of these days, by the way. Just, you know, just one of these days. One of these days when I remember that I have a brain. Never had Death Sun's trigger in the air yet. It was a weird situation where it triggered only because, let's see, how did it actually trigger? 'Cause I want to say, like, the only reason that it actually worked was because, yeah, I had gone and used Tailwind so many times that his speed became ridiculous. So he basically just kind of had this whole situation where he would fly into the air, he would get his next turn before his jump came up, and the game didn't know what to do, and then it ended his thing, and yeah. It was weird. It was definitely weird. I did not mean to have this as a move. For whatever reason, I thought something completely different was happening. Whatever. Flubbed it. It happens. But yeah, he just sort of like, and then just appears on the ground. Okay. For Void. Of course doesn't work. None of the cool abilities end up working on these guys. Let's get you out of range and throw that out there. No, it's weirdly satisfying to get like 2 or 3 JP per step. Yeah, that's a normal amount of damage. That's normal. And she blocked a meteor with her swords. Okay. Sounds legit. And her name is Seth this time, because of course it is. Although she's only going for sleep, so whatever. Now, do we have any revives available? Okay, going for a bio. Yeah, he's just going for a slow, so that's fine. So he's going to go that way. He's going to go hide, so he's not going to be part of the fight anymore. Go for it. You know what? There was a chance for him to just kill him off entirely. It was worth a go. Okay, summon, go for a fairy. You're going to back off and go this way. Perfect. This. Come on! Should have gone for the kill. See, how is that possible? The equation for jump speed is 100. I have no idea. I have zero idea how it worked. This was on the PSP remake, if it counts for anything. But yeah, no clue. Like, I don't know if they had a quick ability. That must make. I wouldn't. Hang on. Could it? Critical, quick, and poison could maybe have done that. I forget. They somehow died in the friggin' air. That was the thing. That was, yeah. No clue. If you happen to know, feel free to let me know, because, yeah, no idea. Right, so that's fine. You go poke them. One more hit should finish them off. Whatever, they're going for a cure. That's fine. Perfectly okay. You need to try to take her out. Come on, get the extra hit, and he didn't. Yeah, no, it's a he. Definitely a he. Sometimes not sure. Definitely a he this time. Yeah, critical, quick, and poison is just about the only thing that might trigger a turn before jump lands. Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like, it was a very, very, very specific situation. So, I have no idea. Like, it's one of those things that just doesn't seem like it should be able to happen, period. Now, annoyingly... Annoyingly, we have somebody that is about to die, and I don't really have any way to revive him. Okay. Yeah, no, the numbers aren't there anymore. It's fine. This is definitely doable, though. Okay. So as those same things, and yeah, this time I won't flub it, and I'll stick Thermidor on the correct side. Because having him repeatedly go and dodge things is what I really want here. Okay, so... Right side... Yo, let's have you here, let's have Etsum here, and then the two other guys back here. On a side note, out of curiosity, how many people actually here played War of the Lions and actually got the bothered to go through all the ridiculous grinding to go unlock the Dark Knight? Or the I think it was Dark Knight or something else? By the way, I should probably mention, the thing that I was looking at, the chat on, just went into shutdown. So, won't be able to see that for a minute. It'll be back at some point. Alright, you go ahead and jump. If everyone on the left jump, and then just have them all get all close to the sorceress here. Or not, because she just decided to go fly right up ahead. What's the thought process there, lady? Alright, so you do some jumping. You could go for the elemental, but don't want to, and yeah. See if by some miracle you can potentially outspeed the assassin. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Who are we kidding? She's totally gonna get everything off before then. Whoa, 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 whoa. She did that with that? Jeez, dude. How high did you set their MA? Just get insta-killed with this relatively harmless ability. But that's fine. It's perfectly fine. Now then, it seems like they're definitely going to love going for their casting ability, so what we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and chuck a bit of a reflect here. So he's going to reflect off anything that comes his way, and hopefully throw it at somebody else. Okay, now do you have an instacast raise by chance? Yes. Yes, you do. So we got that, and the chat device is almost back up. Speaking of weird chat devices, had an interesting, frustrating moment earlier. So I don't know if anybody here happens to participate in any kind of like basically like online freelance kind of stuff. But like for example, one of the things that I do is affiliate marketing for Amazon, and basically what it consists of is just like you throw links around in articles and whatever else all over the place, and you know, hope that maybe somebody clicks on it, and then at some point later on needs to buy something off Amazon, and then you basically get a commission of like a few cents for every time that somebody does that. It's not exactly anything amazing, but you know, it's nice to have that. Whoa, hello. That looks metal as all hell. Whew. Party wipe? Almost. Jeez. Does she have enough moves? Okay. What is your deal? Yeah, all magic and use hand. Well, I mean, somebody's dressing like that and using their hand, you usually expect nicer results. Anyway, right. Anything you might potentially do here? How about a jump? Might as well jump. Okay, that looks like Flare 2. Sure as friggin' hell does. You played the North American PS1 release. The most, not much borderline. So yeah, so you haven't played much at all, but the first time I unlocked Dark Knight for finishing Act 1, geez. How much grinding did you do? Because I think you need to... Don't we need to collect, like, friggin' 25 crystals or something like that for that class? Because that was the part that ended up completely bothering me on it. Yes! Yes! Suck it! Okay, now we gotta go get rid of this caster before she brings her back to life. I'm pretty sure she can do that. Come on, secondary? No secondary. Dang it! Come on, somebody. Somebody do a thing. 20 crystals? Yeah. That's ridiculous, though. Like, just for one guy. Although I did feel like a bit of an idiot, because I spent about 2 days having one guy repeatedly kill off an enemy over and over and over. Because one of the guides I read said that that unit needed to get 20 kills. So I was trying to get them kills. That's not what that meant. So yeah, it was just... I just pinned some... I think it was just like some random thief or whatever in a corner. And just had them repeatedly shanking them over and over and over and over and over. Complete waste of time! Okay, these guys are ranged just right that I think a fairy should be able to do the trick here. It also requires Master Knight, Master Black Mage, Level 8 Dragoon, Level 8 Samurai, Level 8 Ninja, Level 8 Geomancer, yeah. Yeah. That's reasonable. Totally legit. A runic split. Right, you go ahead and just wait. You go ahead and do your summons. Definitely not a Titan, that won't necessarily help much. And get yourself out of the way so that hopefully you can eventually do it again when it inevitably fails. Alright, a somewhat wild cow appears. Hello there. Is he still a better classer than Dancer and Bard? Dude, Dancer and Bard are awesome. What are you talking about? Those things are the best. Like, I think my party every time was more or less, you got one dedicated caster. Like, okay, I always had a white mage that turned summoner. I always had a dark mage. I had Ramza doing whatever bizarre physical crap you could come up with. Usually dual wield, but sometimes just random crap involving spears. And then yeah, always a dancer and a bard somewhere in the party. And yeah, very, very, very effective. Okay, come on. Don't let her get that heal off. Come on. Come on! You guys have to have at least some speed in you. And Dancer and Bard is bad stat growth. Granted, MP Song and MP Switch is hilarious. No, what you need to do is you take your dedicated casters, like I was saying. Always have a black mage, always have a white mage, right? What you do is you level them up a good ways as their respective casters, and then you switch them over to that class. And yeah, they can suck all they want from there because they're there for essentially giving you free, like, endless amounts of buffs, more or less. So, like, what I would do is, what was it? There was one that was, I think there was one that was heal, one that was haste, and stuff like that. And so I would just have them going and pretty much doing that for the entire party. It's been a while. It's definitely been a while. All I know is I would just go and look through their entire list of songs, and it's like, I want to use every one of these. Please let me use every one of these. Every time. 2 dancers, 3 mimes, 8 dances in a row. True. True. Oh man. Oh man. But then if you end up doing that, and then you end up getting the damage ability off on everybody, not even 8 hours later, that should be pretty good, because that's like 20 to 30 damage for the entire team, so... I don't know, man. That could be pretty darn good, is all I'm saying. Okay, so this side of the map is done. Let's go deal with these Chuckle Boys. Yeah. Let's go ahead and chuck you out there. Might as well just have everybody jump and smack and all that usual stuff. Yeah, gonna have her finish one of them off with her friggin' mace powers. There we go. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't have... That's actually why her casting ability sucks now, because I gave her the mace instead of the staff. So I'm gonna switch her back, but man, that is some serious damage off that thing. I wasn't expecting it to be that good. Okay, give me a little bit of a cleanse. I always just imagine them peeling off the stone whenever I read cleanse. Whatever. CT5 Holy done, yeah. True. Then again, CT5 Holy is nice. You know what's even better? If you've ever played FFTA 2, I think you mentioned playing it. But no, friggin' Illusionist with Arrow or any of those abilities, or just any. Actually, I think it was Wild Tornado that I used the most. Like Wild Tornado, Starcross, all of that. Just like that combined with a Cannoneer with Ether Shot, and yeah, just like from round 1, you can basically just go and nuke the entire map. Or rather, no, half MP as well. I forgot about half MP. That's in there. There we go. Suddenly, not much of a challenge this time. I say that before I suddenly have everybody turn into frogs, of course, but so far so lucky. Played some A2, been a while though, yeah. Personally, my favorite thing about A2 is just the fact that they give you all these classes way later than you'd probably expect them. Like to the point where even a few missions before the end of the story proper, they're still introducing new classes. Even in the post-game, I think there were like 3 new classes that I got. And it's just like, you technically could have gotten them way sooner, but I didn't because I'm an idiot. So, you know. It's nice, it's nice. But it's like they always have a dedicated mission. Like every time that you come up with a new class, it's like you have to go do the dedicated mission for it first. So like, for example, to unlock green mages, you go to a forest, and it's like, there's a bunch of them just holding a ritual there, and it's like, okay, you know, this is cool, this is nice. You know, you're basically getting some background story building, and you're also getting a new class, and it's really good world building is what I'm saying. Really good world building, because it shows you what the class does. Granted, the green mage I used as an example is the one time where they only kind of sort of show you what they do. Because for the most part, all they really do is just sort of show up, they chant a little bit, and then they don't actually have most of their abilities. except for their leader, that is. But either way, it's a very, 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 very fun game. That's what I'm trying to get at. So he's going for a bio. It's fine. Once again, saved by RNGesus. Black sheep of our evil times. Man, that incantation is weird. And he missed. Good job, Chuckle Boy. Way to miss. It's all your fault. How dare you? So, can we at the very least go, like, draw a mustache on the assassin's corpse or something? Feels like we need to do something more about that. As for all the difficulties that you gave, definitely feels like it's like marker mustache is in order. Or they come back later with all their Legion of Doom or whatever the hell else she came from. Like, oh man, they not only beat her, they friggin', like, they put a mustache. How dare they? What douches. Yeah. Seems about right. Okay. Do that, you do this, and we're done here. Moustache. Man, you have a cow pun for everything, I swear. And we're done. Beat it. Beat it. Didn't care for rules or judges much, though. I liked that class variety in the advanced games. See, that's why I liked A2, though, because the rules, you didn't have to follow them. Ooh, Robe of Lords. And Apocalypse. But yeah, you didn't actually have to follow the rules. They just gave you a bonus. Like, that's... Like, it was the nicest way to do it, I thought. So, like, here's some rules. If you follow them, you get some extras. If you don't, we're not going to give you your friggin' extras. And, I don't know. I like it. Okay, first off, I want to know. That Apocalypse weapon, where is it? Okay, you are Sword of Great Power. And it's one-handed. Oh, it's that Apocalypse. Okay. Well, I feel like Thor needs to get Apocalypse. Because it feels like exactly up his alley. And Robe of Lords. Oh, dude! This is like the exact Thor set. Perfect. Okay. We're done here. Let's go crush another fight. But yeah, no, you know, it's funny because in FFTA, like, the biggest complaint was always the rules. But I don't know, like, I feel like, yeah, this team is inevitably going to fail, I'm telling you now. Robe got nerfed. It may have gotten nerfed, but this crap is still good. Pretty friggin' good. Like, what did it used to do? Is it, like, perma, re-raise, and regen, and everything else, or something? Like, FFT is one of those ones that was always a gift that kept on giving, because it always ended up giving me all kinds of, Ooh. Oh, dude! What? Friggin' Beatrix from FF9? That's unexpected. Okay, that's something new. Ah, always something new, huh? Wait, is that the same Beatrix? I think that's the same Beatrix. Like, 90% sure. He's got the whole eye patch thing. Except I always remember stuff wrong, and there's so many dang characters with eye patches, because apparently that's something people are super into. But, pretty sure. The 2PA, 1MA, Perma Protect and Shell. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty gross. Okay. Damage by concentrate. Well, what happened to, what's his face? Mr. 10 Man that wants to be a real boy. The Knight. I can't remember his name right now. Okay. We got 150 on you. We've got 150 on you. I don't think counter magic counts as this, because I think it counts as physical. But I suppose we can science this out. Never mind, it totally counts as magic. Okay. Well, a dang. Okay. So, let's have you move up. A little bit of a void. I'm liking this red look on these guys. That feels like a waste. That doesn't, though. 15% chance for an insta-kill? I'll take it. But yeah, I would have figured she'd be off on her honeymoon right now. They're off, you know, doing whatever it is they're doing. Snog the Archaic Demon? What? What? Yeah, it's funny, I really, really loved FF9, but I gotta say that ending was... I don't know. Made their main protagonist look like a massive douchebag. Did anybody else think so? Think Beowulf should be slaying monsters, not inviting them to the party? Lies. Yeah, Beatrix is there, dude. Man, stop shutting him down. Just let the man do his thing. He wants to go get himself Dragon Lane, okay? Just let him dream. Let him dream. See, this right here is why I had jump on him earlier. Need to get all that jump back. Don't need all these extra abilities. And I'm assuming this is probably the shell effect or whatever else it is that's causing this flickering. Because again, I changed the effects, so shouldn't have done that. Anyway, do I have anything that will get rid of stuff? Let's see. Cocktail, Panacea. That sounds like a thing that would help. Gets rid of Don't Act and Don't Move. Good. Remedy. The cures all the magical ones. Okay. So I need some Panacea on him. Get that on you. Or Panacea, whatever. Panacea. There we go. He's all feeling better, although now he's green. Sure. Never finished FF9? Am I able to spoil that? Like, has anyone else... Is anyone curious about the ending of that one and hasn't potentially finished it and would be worried about spoilers? Also, thankfully, she's pretty darn tanky. Because her ability to die like an absolute chump in vanilla was pretty annoying. And she's still gonna die, but whatever. But yeah, if it's all kosher to let me go ahead and discuss the ending of that, let me know, guys. Because yeah, that was really something else. Okay, go ahead and do that. You go ahead and fly up here. And then hopefully we can get her out of there and actually heal her. Because that was always my issue with this fight. Just the fact that it's such a thing to be able to even get to her. Oh, got it! Got to 15%. See, usually read ahead anyway. Okay, gonna give like 30 seconds for anyone to object then. And then, yeah, if nobody objects, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, cause yeah. That ending was really something else. Okay, right. So hopefully get her out of there. I made her take more damage than she needed to early on. That's for sure. Yep. Face forward. You have a debuff to allow this to work? No, you don't. You can keep going for that, but there's probably no reason to. Let's just have you attack. And one of these days, again, I will remember the fact that he has a freaking spear and I don't need to keep running him forward. Alright, anyway, 30 seconds up. So, the thing I was talking about as far as that ending. Basically, at the very end, they fight their last boss and everything, and all is well and good. And, yeah, then they all end up more or less, like, falling out of the boss arena. And, they just show an epilogue where everybody's going on about their lives, and then they go up to, you know, the female lead of the whole thing, and they've been kind of working out this whole love story for them. And, you can't help but notice that, yeah, your protagonist is missing. And she's looking all depressed and stuff years after the fact. Like, straight up years. It's like, okay. So he must have died or something in that fight, right? Because he basically stays behind. He's like, okay, this dude's like my brother or some crap. I can't remember exactly. He's like, I gotta stay behind and, you know, make sure he dies peacefully or something stupid like that. And, yeah. So sure enough, he does that. And so they, like, I guess everyone assumes he died. So, okay, then, you know, they're going about their business. And yeah, so she's taking on her duties as being like a, you know, a royal leader and all that kind of thing, and just looking all depressed because it's supposed to be like their 10th anniversary or some crap. And yeah, then he just suddenly shows up out of the blue like, yep, I was just hanging out doing other stuff this whole time. Like, really? Really? You were completely fine, and at no point did you figure, hey, maybe I shouldn't spend this entire friggin' thing, like, going and setting up this whole like romance type situation, and then just like immediately bailing for several years. Like that's not a douche move or anything. Like, who does that? Why would you do that? Anyway, so yeah, thought it made him look like a massive douche. So that's about that. All right. Anyway, so he's gonna go for his triple thunder here. Come on, have two of them hit. No, you're just gonna miss all of them. Fantastic. Good job, Thor. So glad I gave you all those extra abilities. Or all those extra items, rather. Watching Eight-Legged Freaks? Jeez. Odysseus does that? Well, yeah, Odysseus does it, but like his was kind of on accident. I mean, he got pulled off course and everything, and he kept trying to go back. Except for that one time that he basically got stuck on an island for a few years. But, I mean, like, they basically implied that it wasn't like he got stuck anywhere, or, you know, was maybe pulled off into another dimension, or stuck on another island or something. I'm like, no, he was fine. He just didn't want to come back for a while. I think they say it's a few years. Like, I think they said, like, X amount of years later. If I'm wrong on that, then yeah, that's a little bit different. But still, like, if I got separated from my wife or something else, it'd be like, dude, I am friggin' job number one. Go back to family. Like, forget everything else. Gotta make sure to get all that done. What does split look like on you? Yeah, that's a pretty decent chance. I'm gonna assume that will finish him off. Okay, next. I probably needed to use that cleanse. Okay. Just cleanse on you. You just wait. Okay, and of course it misses, because why wouldn't it? Okay, Starchman, why don't you go over this way? Yeah, if anybody knows about that timing period, would be interesting to find out. Secondary effect? Yes! Get insta-killed. This Dragon Axe squad is pretty fantastic. And I get the feeling we can kind of go on the offensive a little bit. First of all, let's go see if Dragon Breath will work from here. No, it can't. Okay, so that won't work, unfortunately. Whatever. Again, I'm pretty sure we've got this fight in the bag now, and now that we've got her in a safe place. In many ways, this fight was, to me, this fight was just like the same as the Sistina fight from TO. Like, where you basically just had a character that was like, okay, can you please just not let yourself die for 2 seconds? And then they just kept immediately going on the offensive. It's like, dude, why? Why do we have to have special ability to go and teleport in order to reach you? It's not like we can leave at this point, so... eh. Yeah, that actually caused a lot of problems during the community run not that long ago. Because I think, like... I want to say, like, 2 or 3 people passed on doing that one. Okay. Let's go for more Runic. See if we can maybe get this guy as a friendo. Go for it. So quite frankly, it's just easier to get friends than it is to make them blow up. It's probably not something you want to have on a t-shirt, and this guy is annoyingly lucky, I must say. Well, we can't have nice things. Worth a try. Alright, now you go for that split again. He's going to be able to move before then. What about a Void? Void'll not be enough. Comet? Comet's close. I'll take it. Probably shouldn't have brought him down here, but whatever, it'll work. And Thunder Sword. What's this? Triple Slash. Damage with Thunder Sword Spirit cannot miss. Dude, I should have done that earlier. Level 3, does that have the range? That does not have the range. Well, Pooh, I guess you just sit there. Just sit there and be awkward. There we are. There we are. Right, they're still going for those. Not too concerned about that. It's just a big old lightning nuke. With a surprisingly large hit area, actually. Anyway, yeah, gonna keep going for persuasion on one of them. Just to probably, ideally, save some time on, you know, this animation. That's a lot of damage. Okay. I feel like his class should just be changed to Axe Commander at this point. Okay, go ahead and jump. Can't help but notice that axes seem to have, you know, lower stuff than they did before. Or rather, lower damage when it comes to jump, as opposed to other stuff. Like spears, I know get a bonus. I wonder if they get a minus. Whatever. That should hopefully finish him off. Okay, please finish him finally. Thank you. Stupid eyeball. Nice eyeball. By the way, can anybody tell me if the sound is coming through reasonably okay? Like, if you can actually hear the music? Because, like, right now, it's not really unusual, but I can't really hear the music, so, meh. Figured I'd go ahead and throw that out there. Okay, going for a Reflect. Thankfully, that does not do anything to spears, though. Could you imagine if it did? Actually, you know what would be really interesting? Actually, before I even say it, it's already happened, and it was called FF11, or was it 11? I forget, it was one of the FF games. I was going to say it would be really interesting if somebody took Vagrant story mechanics and applied them to FFT. Oh, son of a dick, that cured him. Why would you give me... I was going to say, why would you give me a weapon like that right before the start, but he's not the one that got it, that was Thor. Why does that heal you? This is an elemental. Why is he healed from stabs? Oh, because he's got MP switch, doesn't he? Right? Right? I'm confused. Whatever. No idea what just happened there then. Moving on. To me, everything is quiet. I have you maxed out on my phone. Okay, let me go ahead and get that music up then, because yeah, I can't even hear the music. That should help a little bit, hopefully. Okay. So let's have you go ahead and sit here. Let's have you continuously axe this guy. Yeah, that must have been MP switch. Which is totally not OP at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Get to the ability with no problems whatsoever. Perfectly balanced. And I'm gonna need you not to Giga Flare 15 trillion times, because I kinda need that dragon to live so that we can continue on with the story, please. Thankfully, they are pretty far away. And thankfully, Thor is pretty darn fast. Yeah, just go all the way to the back. Not even chancing it at this point. Runic. Go ahead and persuade this guy. I'm pretty sure things are going to get really uncomfortable if this actually succeeds at some point. Then you just have a situation where they're, they're on the way home, and she's just looking around nervously the entire time like, dude, you do realize these guys tried to eat me, like, friggin', like, a few hours ago, right? Like, we're aware that this is a situation, and you just went ahead and say, hey, let's go ahead and just add them to the team. Thanks for that. Oh yeah, so let's continue using Thunder Sword. Once again, an ability that does not actually exist. Okay. That drained his MP anyway. Stock break, what's that? Gonna cause friggin' Apple to crash? Dude, stop stabbing me in the apple. Those stocks were supposed to pay for retirement. That's a lie, I'm never gonna be able to afford to retire. And fantastically broke. It's rather impressive at times, actually. Okay, now I think my main item user is dead. Go ahead and have you do a little bit of a jumpy jump to save yourself. Yeah, I don't know which one that is. Actually, no, wait, that's Mr. Appleboy that's still standing, so hopefully he should be alright. Yeah. Let's get you, have you do a little bit of that. Sure glad I saved all these Phoenix Downs, because we might need them. Might. Wait there, you go ahead and do one of these. Excuse me, Mr. Doggo, why are you making weird cow sounds? He likes occasionally groaning to let people know that he's bored. So he's just there like, moo. I'm being so subtle, guys. Dude, this ability is bullcrap. What are you doing? Like, excuse me while I explode everybody with my mind lasers. And she even recovers MP. Okay, what I need is for Appleboy to move. Or, you know what? Hell. You go up here. Maybe I can get Beowulf to go collect that thingy. And somebody give me some stuff. Persuasion, come on, just go for it. There we go. Give him his friggin' health back. Right. Mr. Thor, you're gonna go after Beatrix, because I'm getting sick of her bullcrap. Right. Weapon break you can't do at range. It would be real nice if I wouldn't put him in close range, but it will. That'll do 60, that'll do 33. That'll do that, but with silence. You know what? Go for it. Silence? Hell yeah. Come on, join us. We can really use some fodder right about now. Yes! Gonna have to, like, just put Master of 15% next to my name at all times. Do Dark Behemoths still have Stone Gun as a poachable? Dude. Dude, what? I completely forgot those existed! I want a Stone Gun. Then again, I also have double stone knives, so maybe it's probably not as broken as it was before. Man, this dark chocolate is delicious. Or not dark chocolate, it's, what is it? Chocolate drink that I am... Hot cocoa, there we go. Technically only 7 points on this diet with the way I make them. And she guarded, right? Yep, of course. Of course she did. Okay, Miss Storley dropped a box. But what's in the box? And I'm immediately regretting not having him have MP up, because that split move might be really, really useful right now. Okay. I need you to retreat for a moment. Or actually, no. Screw retreating. You're going to go ahead and attack, because we need to get this fight going. Okay, not jump. Friggin... Oh, man, wow. Wow, that's bad. Okay, get out of here, then. We need some new tactics. Okay, you wait over there. You... do something or other. Okay, does a void hit her? No. Does cleanse work on anybody right now? No. Don't suppose she wants to join. That'd be nice. Okay, so he's got only basic attacks going for him. Alright, let's get Thor getting in here, because he can actually seemingly do the most damage of the group. Let's see, stone guns don't exist anymore. There's another most powerful physical gun now. Okay, let's get you over here. What I need is to get her boxed in. Still does 60. Out of curiosity, what does Bolt 3 do? 27? Chain lightning does 18. Good lord, lady, you are ridiculous. It seems like a hard 60 on almost everything. Can't break that, can't... Go for it. And he missed. Crap. Don't know why she was suddenly slow, but hopefully, yeah. There we go. That's fine. That I will most certainly take, and I'm actually going to go ahead and probably revive him. It seems like it would be really useful. Now, let's see if we can get Void going. Or Split. Out of curiosity, does that hit her? No, it doesn't. Got Horror. Can't even tell. Storm might be useful. What about time stuff? Can I slow her? Only one way to tell. Wait, did that hit? Or didn't it? I don't... It might have hit, I don't know for sure. Okay, go for Elemental. She might go damage split, but it won't be enough damage to finish him off. Okay, that's fine. Because yeah, we can just do a bunch of jumps if by any chance that's going to be the case. She seems like an interesting boss, gotta say. A little bit weird that she takes this much damage, but, you know, whatever works. And I don't know why her defense is so dang high compared to everybody else. She's got the same armor, she's got pretty decent evasion from that thing. Seems like she's got pretty insane innate defense. Okay, and she is slowed. Right, got Ether. Power Ruin, come on. Should probably just start focusing on damage. I don't really want to risk it. Okay. 25. He cannot take that right now. That's worth it because he can just be revived again. Right, he's going to be needed to box her in. So hopefully he gets his other turn before then. You're going to go over here. Just attack. That's fine. Perfectly fine. It's her class and weapon? Gotcha. Oh, innate defense? Yeah, true. So, like House said, is it innate defense up? Like, innate defense up plus... plus friggin' damage split. That's... man. That's some friggin' tankiness right there. She's gonna go for him, that's fine, because he can just be revived, because she's just gonna go waste all her damage on him. Right. For another one of those... Eventually that won't proc. Eventually. Thing is, I definitely have to worry about that last one crystallizing. Oh, plus protect. Oh, true. Spells are her biggest damage weakness. I haven't noticed... That's not even worth it. Okay. Basically, I'm just trying to get her boxed in at this point. If I'm able to do that, then hopefully we can avoid some of her nastier things. Alright, anything in these boxes? You know, one thing I've always wondered, by the way, is with the different box colors, is there actually any significance to them? It's just that. Whatever. Please, please, please start not proccing a few times if you could. Yeah, let's see, Bolt 3, right? So yeah, 27. Whereas Thunder Slash does 60. That's kind of the situation that we're in right now. Box colors are just based on palette? Okay. So he's gonna wait for the crystallization. You're gonna go here. Just attack, I guess. Good. Finally didn't proc for once. Go for the jump. You were gonna back up because I have a feeling she's just gonna randomly decide to go and friggin' own her. And dropped a box. Well, at least see if there's anything useful in the box. Okay, the Type Potion. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, so, relatively low now. Yeah, I think we got this. We got this. Yeah, Triple Thunder. Well, let's try it. I mean, it's worth it. Still don't know why that move's free. But then again, it also technically doesn't exist, so... It's also super inaccurate, so there's that. It's just like a crappy, very video gamey SMG is what that move is. Like, it does no damage, but has really high DPS. And you'll never hit anything unless you right up their nostril. Like, that doesn't sound like a very good weapon at all. I know, but look, I made it for video games, so that means that this is the way it should be. Specifically, in this case, I'm referring to friggin', like, Borderlands and Fallout 4 and all that. Worst SMGs I've ever seen in anything. Like, not even kind of a question. Like, I think in Borderlands I saw, like, one very endgame, very specific SMG that didn't suck. All the rest of them are like, would you like to do 0 damage and never hit anything at all? And it also costs you a bunch, and you have to put skills towards it. But I don't wanna. Like, even putting all the skills in there, like, oh yeah, get all of these different accuracy ups, still never hits anything. Oh well. Oh well. Let's see if we can just Geomancy her. Oh, Geomantic. Don't suppose she wants to join us after this fight, or is she just dead? Let's get some thunder. And then we're going to block off the path so that she can't go and attack. Yes! Again? No, last one's going to miss. Oh, whatever, it's free. Yeah, she's only going to count for one of them. But that's good. By the way, anybody here played Parasite Eve? For that matter, does anybody know if there's any mods for Parasite Eve? Dude, Parasite Eve is so awesome. Like, I know I go on about this a lot, but it's like, if you liked, if you liked Vagrant Story, or, like, even if you didn't like it, but you like the general idea of the systems, friggin' PE is amazing, but only the first game. It's a weird duck of a series, because, yeah, they had one game that was just, like, absolutely top-tier amazingness, and then they had a second one that made 0 sense whatsoever, and then they had a third one that, like, it wasn't even the same main character or setting or anything. It was just kind of like, okay, we're in the post-apocalypse now, and I guess they got body-hopping powers or some crap, which was a cool mechanic and everything, but it made no sense in terms of why anybody would possibly change it that way. Like, to say it was a tonal shift is not even, like, kind of the same thing. I mean, hell, it felt really bizarre, because, yeah, they had a thing where, like, the first one, like, their main character's, like, the ultimate tomboy character ever. Like, she's like this lady in a leather jacket and everything with crazy mind powers and everything. Just, oh, dude, you get the full Genji set out of this. Nice. And it's like, dude, you know, they're friggin' awesome and respectable, and then by the time they get to the third one, it's like every single attack blows parts of their clothes off until they're running around naked. It's like, did we, maybe miss some steps here? Do you not want to play Pokemon and name an EV Parasite? Oh, jeez. Were you looking for this dragon? Well, I don't care. Get all your plot out of here. Say they don't use the word mitochondria in third? Eh. I don't know what they do in that one. Also, I still find it funny that he just had one of these sitting in his pocket. And that's one of the side quests. You want to recruit him? Yeah, I mean, we basically already had full control over him, so why not? Can't add any more units. Well, I guess we can get rid of all these stupid sacred demons. Believers will be saved! That's somehow weirdly fitting for a sacred demon. Okay, add race, sure. Can we potentially poach her? I'm legitimately curious. Is there actually a thing for race to be poached? Let's see, I reward you for cleaning this bear of a gauntlet. Lots of good treasures. I like it. Okay, I'm saying that for the sake of science. I've never actually tried. I just don't know if you can friggin' poach the Holy Dragon, is the thing. Okay, first off, let's go ahead and save it, and I want to see her abilities. So now that's, now that Mr. Beowulf's about to go get his dragon freakiness on, let's go see what she can actually do. Yeah, we're getting all kinds of visual glitches. Okay, just breath stuff for now. Change Jib. And he can be a lot of things, including a mime! You're gonna be a mime, sir. Hell yeah, you're gonna be a mime. Wait, I get 0 abilities? I thought they still got something. Okay, whatever. He's gonna be a mime just because I want him to be a mime. And now... Whoa. Okay, the entire Earth disappeared for a moment. So you can't poach special monsters that have skill sets. Well... I mean, she technically doesn't have a skill set. Okay, report miners wanted. I mean, we worked as miners too. It's amazing we didn't run into you at the exact same mines. And we found a kitty! Found a treasure I've never seen. You've never seen a cat, you weirdo? How dare you? Found a black cat. Hasn't heard of any jobs. Fine. That's everybody back now, right? No, we still have a couple folks out somewhere or other. Why on earth has the Earth disappeared? See, she does have a skill set. It's called Breath. Okay, fine. Fine! I guess I won't try to friggin' poach her. No, seriously, I have no idea where I left people. Because there isn't even an option to call them back, is the thing. What did I do with them? Oh well, I mean, we got some new stuff. What are the odds that I'll go and ruin another set of things here on accident? None, I tell you. None. Actually, I probably should turn these guys into other classes before having them go and waste their time, huh? Okay, change job. I need you to be a thief man. Or, do I? Do I really? Priests, monks? Yeah, no, be a monk. Whatever. Be a rad monk. With your weird spandex. Yeah, this visual glitch thing, by the way, I'll go ahead and get fixed by next time. Right, there we go. Send all them suckers out. And hopefully... let's go ahead and send them out. Perfect. For real though, where did I put them? Does she lay eggs? We found a black cat. What did you guys do while we were gone? Well, we went down to that same mine, and then you weren't there, so we helped this guy get dragon laid, so... you know, you're welcome. It's unclear why we went through so much effort for that, but whatever. And eventually, we kind of also misplaced a couple people to some unknown location. Yeah, I keep losing my people. To be fair, what the hell kind of army is this? I've got, like, barely a platoon, or a squad. Well, not even a platoon, not even a actual army, not even a friggin' legion. It's funny looking at all these games in historical terms. Because they're always like, oh man, we got all these legions of units, and there's like 20 guys. It's like, you do realize it's like 10,000 people, right? Like, it's not a small number. We did not pull any punches when it came to wars. We're a very good species at it. That is what we do best. Beowulf likes his dragon girls. Yeah, apparently so, apparently so. I mean, like... Oh man, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say it about the friggin' breath skills. Not even gonna say it. Kinda wanna say it, but I don't wanna say it. I shouldn't say it. I skipped. Oh no! 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 Get your cutscene out of here! No! We're not doing this again. Wait, Reavanes? Really? Okay, I'm gonna go back there. No. You better not give me a fight! Don't give me a fight! Let me just shove my blue balls into here, and, dang it, I'm a dad. I got worker 8, and he turned me into a friggin' robo-dad. Most anime startup sequence ever. Can you imagine if your laptop did that every time you turned it on? I had one that did at one point. It was this crappy old compact that would end up overheating and literally shot fire out of its vent. Naturally, that thing destroyed its battery and had to be sent in for repairs like 7 times before they finally just gave me a different one. And this is the one where he accidentally gets Mustadio killed for the hell of it. So he tells him dance, and then he's like, okay, friggin' go kill my friend. Yeah, that's your second command, isn't it? Played up for laughs, but he's a psychopath. Okay. Add worker 8? Hell yeah. Also, ooh, he comes in with defense up? Get out of here, Sacred. Piss off with your believers will be saved. Believers will get kicked out of the party. And or they'll be at some, and they'll be weirdly just, like, always chatting about religion every time they're sent out on a job. Perfect Dark has laptop gun turrets? Jeez. That's pretty intense. Yeah, Reavanes? Yeah, that's over here, isn't it? Well, let's go over there. Hopefully the weird darkness void that keeps consuming the universe will stop. It won't, because I need to turn that setting back to normal. Because I had to turn it off. Oh, wow. Now apparently part of the universe is just coming out of a dot matrix or something like that. Yeah, so I'm in Reavanes. Where are my dudes? Comes with a new item and a new ability. A work item counter. Oh, dude! As if he wasn't amazing enough. He is the dudeness. Okay, let's go check out Yardau. Maybe it's here. I think I've actually checked every single town. I think they might actually be gone, is what I'm worried about. Then again, maybe it's this visual glitch that's causing it to disappear. Let's go back there. Maybe you got all your dudes? No, I still have 3 missing. Okay, just 3 options. Well, let's go back here. Because they all got jobs down here, so I'm gonna go get all of them back, and I'll show you. Because I still had 3 missing. I think it was Malik and the rest of the others that were sent with him. Mountain of Rain. We left for the city. Investigated a mountain. It had rocks on it. I got a good feeling, because I like rocks. It's easy to lose one's footing on the mountain. Conveniently, I can fly. You know, we're gonna ignore that, but whatever. We tried our very best and we managed to find it. Advanced to the rivers and somehow wound up in a strange place. Apple Boy! Found a waterfall on top of a mountain. Okay. This one was a success. Found a semi-falls. Wait. Does that mean it's the Jewish waterfall? Anyway, moving on. Within the darkness! We left the city. We joined the party to beat the cave monster. And then we had a really weird anime made out of it. This one's a gift from God. Oh man, Rafa and Etzum, best friends forever. The enemy outnumbered us. Thanks to the monk, we did a super job. Okay, yeah, good. Good that the monk actually helped this time. As a result, we defeated him. It's all because I was here. They helped, but I was here. We're cleaning up, and then I found a picture. Wait a minute. It's because the monk was here? Seriously? He's talking about it, he's just gloating about himself? And make sure you get all your people back before singing them out again? That's what I was trying to do. Want a big bag of cash. Nifty. This is the way. Beat the cave monster. They did. True romance. Left word list to deliver the letter. This sure was the right job. We had all these specialists going out to deliver a letter. Area was full of monsters. It was dangerous. But you're just delivering a letter. Sure worked hard for it. We completed the delivery. I mean, like, man, links people have to go to when there's a government shutdown, you know? Actually, apparently the post office isn't affected, though that doesn't change the fact that I've had several frickin' payments that are just missing. Anyway, nothing really all that great. Well, bummer. But the job was a success. We'll do better next time. Yay! They sort of failed, but they kind of also didn't. Gambler! We left the city. We went to play the slots on the casino ship. Really? It's like, yes! God said, go gamble! And let there be cash. The slots never let you win, but that was our very best. There was a result, managed to win. I was going home, the owner came to greet us, and okay, it's called they found you counting cards, dude. Could have given us some consolation prize. Great, so you lost all our money? I think we paid like 50. Oh, no, wait, we were getting 15 grand out of that. Okay, so that's everybody I just sent out. As you can see, Malik and Carmen still missing. As is this guy, but I don't really care about him. So yeah, that's that town. Go to Lionel. I already checked Gog. Like I just checked Gog a second ago. Nothing here. There's no option to call anybody back, so their job's completed wherever they are. Obviously, because they've been gone for like a bajillion years. Okay, went here. So that's this entire lower area cleared out. Let's go to Dorder. I originally sent those out because I needed to send out the Sage as a calculator because, what is it, Garland? There was one that had a math thing, so I remember it being one of the ones nearby there. Okay, so nothing there. So not in Dorder. Let's just go check the entire bottom line. Let's go back to Garland. Nothing here. Let's go to Egros. Let's go to the bar. Nothing here. Need a calculator to gamble? True. Never really thought about that. Does that actually affect it? Go over here. Nothing. That leaves 3 cities. So then we go up to Yardau. And nothing. So then we go down to here. To Lazalia. And nothing. So then we go down to Goland. That's the final city. And nothing. So anybody got any ideas? Because I think my dudes... Is that snow? That's what triggered the quest line. I bet they're in Gog. Okay, let's go check Gog again. Actually, true, I did get different events every time I went here, didn't I? Yeah! Sorry, I'm a moron. It happens. Okay, we left the city, we went to investigate, and then you guys disappeared and just abandoned us for like 3 months, so... Thanks. Went to investigate the old well. With me around, this job's easy. And the fact that you gave us an ample amount of time to finish it. It's pretty rough, but we worked hard for it. As a result, we investigated. After cleaning up the investigation, we found a big bag of tools. They found reward money, because that's what you put inside of a tool bag. This is the way to bonus payment. And we got plenty of monies. You got distracted by the shiny robot. Exactly. Well, shiny robots are pretty distracting, to be fair. It's okay. It's okay. There's a reason that I'm generally referred to as an idiot. There's a very good reason for that. I think it's because I'm sometimes an idiot. Anyway, I figure we got a few minutes left. Let's go ahead and clear out the rest of this for laughs. Jobs, I saw it. Some sort of ruin at Degola Pass. Intense flash of light happened for a moment and it was gone. Was that the unexplored region? Man, there's a lot of the unexplored region that goes on here. Okay, well, let's get Mustachio, Beowulf, and Agris. Because I want them getting their stuff. Some sort of ruin at Zagolis when I went hunting. Is that the legendary unexplored region? Dude, we already found it. Why are all you chuckle buckets looking for it? Okay, send them suckers out. Not that there's any real reason. Ooh. Kidnapped by Jack the Ripper. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna just send her out. We're gonna send Edsum out. We're just gonna send the full Jesus squad. That's what it is. Actually, we don't have... Yeah, we don't have her. Apple Boy. Whatever. There's no way they'll fail. Okay. Now we go over here. I don't really know how many are left. I'm probably just going to do these 3, and then we're probably just going to call it and move on from there. Must have so much unspent. Now stop losing your soldiers. No. Dang it. We're just going to have to go back and recover them with friggin' Fulton devices when they dropped them in the ravine and forgot. That's the only way we're going to do it. Okay. Airport. I saw the thing! Yeah, we saw it too. Left the thing, we went to go investigate something that is totally not Dorgalawa Pass from TO. Just totally not that one. I had a good feeling. The job required a keen sense of observation, but that was our very best. We managed to discover it to advance through rivers and plains. Somehow we wound up in a strange place. And we found a vast ruin! This place is like friggin' Skyrim with ruins everywhere. I guess this one was a success. This is the way. This is the way we brush our teeth, brush our teeth, brush our teeth. Shrine of Chaos. Dude, you found the Chaos Gate, really? I mean, go friggin' close that crap up right now. I legitimately wonder if that's supposed to be the Chaos Gate. We left Lionel Castle, investigated Zagolis. I got a good feeling. It's a swamp. Keen sense of observation, especially in a swamp, that's for sure. So very best we managed to find it, so advanced through the rivers and plains, but you were in a swamp. Somehow we wound up in a strange place, and I pushed on, and we found yet another crazy vast ruin. Okay. Found the friggin' Washington Monument. Sounds good. Found the Crystal Tower. And protect the little life. Left Lionel, we joined the rescue team. The job's gear from guard. He was a tough opponent. Well, we tried. As a result, we could rescue them. We were cleaning up because we ended up blowing up his brains. They handed us a reward, and inside was a rare treasure. Nifty. Right, what's this one? The Diary of Nanai. No idea what that's supposed to be. Okay, hasn't earned any jobs, but anyway. So you think it's the area from FF1? Could be. Apparently the unexplored region is scattered in patches. Yeah, it's just a weird friggin' exploded mass all over the place. Any dang ways. So, that'll be that for what I can do today, so let's do that whole raidy thing that I'm supposed to be doing every time now. Because apparently that does something good. Apparently the thing advertises you or something if you do it. So let's see, what kind of random bullcrap can we find? Oh! Dude, is it SGDQ? Is that happening right now? Oh, let's see. Oh, there we go. Friggin' speedruns. So... let's do that. I will spend the JPs, but next time, though. Now, let's see. Let's see if I remember the command right. Nope. I don't know who this guy is, but they're doing a charity thing, so whatever. There we go. I did it! I did the thingy. Alright, yep. So thank you guys for showing up. Thank you for making this mod, and yeah, I will be doing more whenever possible. So you have a fantastic one, and take care.